What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Champagne Gains. I'm Coach Beckyn,
I'm Coach Kiki.
and we don't plan our intros very well.
Nope, nope. I know Ben
I
told us
love us.
reel them in with something exciting, but you know what? We're just exciting in general. So
Yeah,
like people should just want to listen to us anyways.
we bring the energy,
Yes.
all of it. This shirt
Mm.
makes me look naked.
Yeah, it does kind of look just like
It's a little too close to my skin tone. If I
Yep.
was like olive skinned or like light black, it would look great.
Yes. I have one pair of shorts that are like that nude color, and I wear them like when I still have some of the post-competition tan on, but
Yes.
that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Oh well.
This is gonna be like a nighttime shirt anyways, because it's very, very thin. Like I even have nipple covers on right now, but they're still popping.
The girls will do what they want to do.
Yes, exactly. Have you ordered any, did you order any of the new Buff Bunny stuff?
No,
Me either. I didn't
I
even
was
look.
just I want new gym clothes, but I also have so many, and I'm also just trying to save money for
Yeah,
competing.
competing.
So
Yeah, that's a good call. It's a fucking expensive sport. In case you
yeah,
didn't know that, it's an expensive hobby.
it's very expensive.
My grand total for competing expenses this year was 7K. So,
Yeah,
but I
three.
had budgeted like 10K. So, hey, we got
Hey,
the pro card under budget.
yes, beautiful. I don't even I don't want to know what I've spent for I'm no. I
It was hard to watch. And by budget, I mean I said in my head, I will spend this much on competing this year. There was no actual like plan. My sister the other day was like, you should make a budget for yourself. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather die. But
yeah.
then I could hire a financial guy to help me with that. So I like that. Like I want to make sure all my business stuff is in order basically, but he also helps with like the personal side and like what do you want your life to look like and your finances to look like. Um, Whereas like having a husband is like getting told what your finances look like. At least that was the case for me. I'm like, nah,
Yep.
I can't do that. He's like, what makes you, he's like, you say money makes you happy. Like, what about it? I'm like, honestly, it's just, well, A, I like to buy myself nice things,
Yeah.
like clothes. Um, but I was like, it makes me happy because I am taking care of myself like fully alone. Like
Yeah.
that makes me happy to be independent.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just back in the mindset of like when I was in grad school. I'm like, I don't spend any money. There's nothing to do here. So I literally just spend money on groceries
Yeah.
and like Epsom salt.
Yeah. Recovery.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
literally don't. Oh, I did spend $70 at Marshall's on new Halloween decor.
I love,
So,
yeah. I even told my guy yesterday, I was like, I don't really buy stuff. Like, it's hard for me to buy things like decor because it just sits there. And like, no one sees it because no one comes here. Like, my TV is still on. I was thinking about this while I was laying in bed because my TV is just sitting on the floor. Like, I need to get a TV stand, but I want one of those ones with like the fireplace, like fake fireplace in the bottom.
mhm.
And they're like $300, and I'm like, oh, that's too expensive. But then I'll go spend $300 on clothes. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
but hey, it works for me and no one ever comes here. So
I was I was so proud of myself last week. I ordered new contacts and new glasses, and I was like, "Oh, good girl. Good job,
yes,
Kiki. Like
adulting.
adult expenses."
And they suck. They fucking suck. I need to
Yeah.
go to the dent. I really want to do an Invisalign, but
Mhm.
else that's like I'd rather have a new car.
Yeah. Yep.
But maybe not, because my teeth are kind of annoying me lately. Anyway. They look good straight on, but like, if anyone's watching this, like,
I don't think anybody's like going to come up to you and be like, back and tilt your head back.
teeth are fucked up back.
Yeah.
Luckily, no one has ever been like that blunt to me on the internet. I got a fucking DM from someone. I think she must have sent like some fucking collab message. It ended up in my message request, which I usually just delete. And then she sent another one and it said, ghosting is really demotivating, dear. I can't like looking forward to hearing a response from you. I'm like, fuck you.
Uh, yeah, it's gonna make me not respond even more.
This message is demotivating for me to respond to.
Yeah.
So anyway, anything new in your life?
Absolutely not. Literally just same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. It's a nice life sometimes.
Yeah. I'm getting bored. I'm definitely getting bored.
Yeah,
Uh, and there's obviously things that I could do to make myself not bored, but it's just so hard to do like content by yourself.
yeah. Well,
It's like, ugh.
it is annoying. Megan and I were talking about like being single and like alone and like going out to eat alone. And I was like, I have no problem going out to eat alone, but I don't want to. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to go spend money and like have a meal out by myself. Like I'm gonna save that for when I'm with people. Like there's no reason for me to do that unless I like really get the urge to go treat myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out to eat alone, but I have no problem going shopping alone.
It works out.
Yes. So today, y'all are gonna get to know us on a very deep level.
Deep conversations.
We found some TikToks late at night with some deep questions.
We're actually being serious.
Yeah, believe it or not. First question. What's the one thing that makes you not give up when you're at your lowest?
See, I was thinking about this question. Um, I think honestly, like this sounds just so like, of course Kiki's gonna say this, but honestly, it's like my clients because I feel like I just need to be that strong person for them, and I just want to be a good example for them.
Yeah.
Um, like when I was going through the divorce, honestly, the thing that kept me going was making sure like my girls were in a good spot because if I could help somebody else, then, that at least makes me feel a little bit better about
Hmm.
all the shit that I'm going through. And, if I can still follow all of my protocols and go to the gym, even if I'm like crying on the leg press, like going through the divorce, like I think that's just a good role model.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know what, I mean, like the only thing that, what am I gonna give up on? Like being a healthy human or like
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
I don't give up on my prep because I'm like, once you set a goal, why would you stop? I
Yeah,
don't know. But I
yeah.
like your answer. I mean, showing up for yourself is like helps other people show up for themselves. So, and it feels so good to help people. That's why we do what we do.
Exactly.
Do you think that everyone deserves a second chance?
No.
Agree. There's many that I have given second chances to in my life that should not have gotten one. And I like obviously no regrets, but like thinking about how life could have been different if I or like what could have changed if I had like the self-love for myself to just remove people from my life, it could be a lot different.
I mean, obviously, it just depends on the circumstances, but I don't think every single thing or person deserves a second chance. No.
Solid. What are the most important things for you in a relationship?
Being a good human.
Integrity, top of my list.
Yeah. Um,
That's it.
yeah, you just got to be a good human. Um, I don't know. I just finding like I would need like that partnership, you know.
Mhm.
I don't need to be like the queen of the household. It's more like a king queen situation, not like a, I don't know,
Like you're equals and
equal.
you
Yeah.
equally give to the relationship. I would say integrity, being partners, and then probably sharing my political and spiritual beliefs.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like the spiritual. I'm not political at all. If you're like super right or left winged, I'm probably gonna stay away from you.
Right.
But yeah, even when I get bored and I download Hinge and then delete it and then download it again and then delete it, like they'll if someone if like someone has like an atheist on their thing, I'm just like, nope, no, I
Absolutely
like
not.
no, absolutely not. I like you could be a good person, but not with me.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think those are my top four.
I don't know. I need to I should probably figure that out.
Make a freaking list.
Yeah.
Um, who's the one person outside of your family that you would call if you only had one call before you die?
Uh, Beckyn.
Yeah, duh.
Outside of my family, like
Yeah,
you,
you
obviously.
for sure.
I would have to give you one last, like, we'd have to do one last SpongeBob line or something.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. That's so fucking sad. What would be the SpongeBob line on
No,
deathbed?
no.
Um, it would be the one where he ripped the episode that he keeps ripping his pants and he's like laying there like acting like he said he's like I have a secret to tell you. I ripped my pants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what is the one thing that you've always been scared of but too afraid to stand up for or do? I don't know that I have one.
I don't think I have one either.
I do exactly what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah. And I'm not going to do something that I don't want to do, you know?
Yeah, no.
Something that I'd stand up for or do. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that I want to do that I'm afraid to do.
No.
Nothing. Next. Oh, don't need the sound. What song breaks your heart every time you hear it? Mine is
Um,
Lifetime by 3 Days Grace.
oh, that's a good song.
It's really good.
Um,
Okay.
I don't know if this necessarily is like breaks my heart, but um when I like get in my feels, I'll listen to like Miley Cyrus, The Climb,
Oh, there you go.
or what is it, Jimmy Eat World song?
The Middle.
The Middle. Yeah, I've been listening to that.
That
I'm wondering,
one always kind of gives me chills.
yeah. So I don't think anything like breaks my heart, maybe, but it just kind of gets me
Yeah.
in feeling some type of way.
Yeah. Even like the Lifetime one. Um, like I love the song. It's so good, but it always gets me in my feels because my ex sent it to me like the day we decided that we were getting divorced. And there's like, you were the one that I wasn't supposed to lose is a line in there. So it's really sad, but I don't know. That's
Yeah, I mean, I I probably I mean, I get really pissed off when I start to hear the song that was like our first dance because it's like such a good song, but I can't like it now. So that breaks my heart. because
Yeah.
I really like that song.
Yeah. It's a favorite song. I know exactly which one it is. Um, okay, if you could get a chance to go back in time and change your decision, what would you have done? It's gonna sound so fucking cliche, but like, I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't have gotten married because I am who I am now. Because like everything that has happened in my life has led me to where I am right now, and I love it. Like,
Yeah,
if I
exactly.
could have gotten here differently, but maybe
But
not
then it
have done
wouldn't have,
that,
but then
then
you
sure.
then you wouldn't have, like, every little decision that we make, like, is s- makes your path go one way or another. So it's like, yeah, it would have been smart to maybe not get married, but then I don't think I'd be the strong, like, independent
Yeah,
person I am now, which I learned from you. Like, I don't think that, like, then, like, if I wouldn't have gotten married, I probably wouldn't, like, we probably wouldn't have lived together, you know? So it's like
exactly.
there's I don't think I really want to change anything, because then my life would look completely different right now.
Mhm. Yeah, I maybe would like change deciding to kick the window out of my house so that my ex-husband called the cops on me. I could have gone without that happening to
That's
me.
a good one.
I don't know how much would have like that wouldn't probably not affect the trajectory of my life very much. Also, just a like I talked about this on Instagram one time, but I kicked the window out of my outside garage door in my old house that my ex and I lived in together because I was locked out and he called the cops. Um, but that also like didn't affect my life. I was like so nervous that everyone was gonna fucking hear about it and like talk shit and like know what was going on with us. And um I never got asked about it once in my life by anybody. So sometimes when you think things are the end of the world, people really don't fucking care or
Yeah.
even hear about it. So
Yep.
sharing my story so you can feel better about your mistakes. Okay, that was the end of that TikTok.
Okay.
Do we want would you rather or 5 questions for late night talks? It's deep, would you rather? I don't even know which ones they are.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Hmm, I don't know about those ones. Okay, 7 deep would you rather questions.
Okay.
Know when you die or when the person you love the most will die.
Person I love the most, I think. I feel like I would rather know that. I don't know though. I mean,
I
it would be
think
kind
I would
of nice.
rather know when I die because if I knew when someone,
I would probably act really weird if I knew, like, the person that I loved, like, was gonna die.
yeah,
But maybe it would be better if I knew, but then I would also be awkward
if
with
I
that
knew
person.
when I was gonna die, I would just, well, I think I would want to know when I was gonna die versus someone else because that would just make me too sad if I knew someone else was gonna die because I would definitely act weird with them, be like
Yeah.
hugging, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
And then if I knew,
I am about to die, like I don't even know if I'd tell anybody.
no.
I'd just be
But
like,
it would be kind of nice to know, like, all
yeah,
right, well, you got this many months left.
yeah, then you can like maybe spend all your money or something.
Yeah, yeah. Then I'm going on all the
I don't
trips.
have a will, so like I need to spend it myself if I'm gonna die.
Mhm. Leave your money to Richard.
Yeah, like on the Aristocats.
Yep.
God. Okay, would you rather have a 1 minute conversation with your past self or your future self? Past self, hands down. Wouldn't change any decision, but I would teach her I would let her know we're okay.
I think I like that, because I don't, like, what would you say to your future self? Like,
I don't know. They should be saying something to me.
me, yeah, I need your wisdom,
Hence
future
why
self.
I gotta visit my past self.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would help to know like or to tell my like younger self like things are going to be a little bit wonky, but you know what? You can do it.
You can do it. Take it. I saw this really weird TikTok the other day that it was about someone that came up to her in a restaurant that ended up paying for a meal that had the same name as her. Her daughter's name was the same as her daughter. And she was like, I think that was my future self. And then I read all the comments about like how many people feel like that has happened to them. Like they see their like future self, which I don't usually buy into that crap, but like I got thinking about it, like that would be so effing weird. Like,
Yeah. Am I high right now?
right? Imagine that though, like if you saw your future self in the grocery store or at a restaurant.
I
Like,
hope she's hot.
am I hot? Do I have a hot husband? Like, are my
Yeah.
kids okay?
What kind of car do I have right now?
Right? Watch them walk out. Would you rather always wonder what if or always regret if only? Um, I don't want to always be wondering either of those things.
No.
I would rather always, oh God, I don't want to have like be always thinking what if I
Wait,
don't
what
know.
is it? What if or if only?
Would you rather always wonder what if or always regret if only? If only I had done this. What if I had done? I feel like it's the same fucking thing.
I know, I think I'm kind of confused.
Let's
I
do
don't want either of those.
it. Next. We don't like
Like a buzzer.
it. Okay, start your life as someone else or start your life over again.
I feel like
Well,
I would
it
rather,
wouldn't be my life if I was someone else.
yeah, I feel like I would just start my life over again.
Would
I
I
feel like
know, like, would I know what I know now?
then
Like,
it's also like I don't want to change anything.
right. I would guess if,
I mean, do I get to pick who I get to be
right,
next?
I don't, I know who I pick.
Like, do I get to be like a, I
Right?
don't know, bakery owner?
Yes.
Or am I married to like a football player or something?
Right? Bryson
Like,
DeChambeau.
I absolutely.
Yeah.
If I could pick, if I was married to Bryson, oh, yeah, sign me up.
Yeah. Um, I guess I would start it as someone else. I don't need to relive. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Something
Maybe
different.
a different experience.
Yeah. Maybe
Would
in
you rather
Hawaii.
what?
Maybe I live in Hawaii and I
Maybe
own a surf shop.
a shred, and you only have one arm
Yeah, yeah.
and
Like,
dreads.
oh, I would totally have dreads.
Okay. Would you rather be loved but deeply by one person or liked by many? Loved
Um,
deeply.
Loved it deeply for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't want to just be liked. I
I don't
want
give a fuck
I
about
want a
everybody.
partner to love me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I already have I already have a lot of people that like me.
Yeah, exactly.
I want someone to love me, damn it.
Yeah. Love me like unconditionally.
Yeah.
These are like all the same. Would you rather live a life with no regrets or a life with no mistakes?
No regrets.
No regrets. I'm gonna get it tattooed on my
Tattoo.
neck.
Same.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Have the ability, have the ability to erase certain people from your life or bring back people who have left.
Erase.
Yeah, erase.
I don't need to bring
Why?
anybody back. If you left, there's a reason,
I would like to erase. Well, this is like contradicting what I said earlier about
right?
like to erase people from my past, but like maybe just like still be where I am, but like erase the memory.
Yes. Yes.
Have you? There's some kind of like theory or concept about how once you break up with someone, they're like no longer a part of your life or your universe. So you rarely like see them and like I have not seen any of my exes like in person since breaking up with them. Like the universe God intercedes and like
Mhm.
you don't see them anymore. And I live in like the smallest town ever. So I did, you would think that I would run into people, but it's wild to think about that. I was like, oh, I never really thought about that. I would always like to run into them because look at me.
No. Yeah. I mean, I've only had one boyfriend, so, and I haven't seen him since.
There, yeah, exactly my point.
I'm
See?
trying to find my way to Memphis anytime soon.
Uh,
Strategically avoid all Ohio University alumni things.
oh God. Does that make you sad? Like, would you want to go to them?
No,
Yeah,
because that's not my type of people,
right.
They don't get me.
No. They make you put a jacket on.
Yeah, to hide these guns.
That was the end of that one. You want to do more?
No. Well, okay.
Okay, we're done.
This is this is a lot of pressure for
You guys
9
got a
a.m.
little glimpse into our minds.
You
Hope
see
you
what happens
enjoyed.
when no one gives us topic suggestions.
What yeah, dude. I wish people had more suggestions. Like, give
Fun
us
questions.
fun
Like ask fun.
question.
Yeah. Come on. Give us something fun to talk about.
Juicy. I'm always
Juice.
waiting for people to ask me juicy questions, but like people are nosy in private, but in public that like they don't want to admit that. That reminds me, I after we stop recording, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
And with that, let us know if you have any questions or topic suggestions. We are here for it. We want to hear your thoughts. If
We
they're
kind of cover everything, like obviously competing, but just general health and wellness and lifestyle. And you guys got a little glimpse into the weird,
our
deep,
brains.
deep brains of Beckyn and Kiki.
Yeah, we're very intelligent. Uh, you can find me on Instagram at Beckyn_IFBB Pro. Still nice saying that.
I love that.
I love it.
You can find me on Instagram at Keekers Laugh IFBB Pro.
Give us a 5-star rating and review. Let us know what you think. Send us
Drink some
questions.
champagne for me.
Yes, I got you. I went to
Okay.
the liquor store last night. I got a wine that obviously I just bought it because of the bottle, but it's called Fierce Bitch. So
Ooh,
he's
we
coming
gotta.
here this weekend, so we'll be drinking it then.
Oh,
But
yeah.
empty your coffee, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, empty. What's up, guys? Coach Kiki here. I just wanted to thank you for listening to this episode of Champagne Gainz. If you loved this episode, please make sure you do all of the things like, subscribe, give us a 5-star rating and review, and share with your champagne bestie. Champagne Gainz is also brought to you by Coach Kiki LFG Gym Gear. Unlock the full power of your workouts with Coach Kiki's Let's Fucking Grow hip bands, long resistance bands, cable ankle straps, and hip thrust pads. For all of your sprinkle booty gains, check out CoachKikiLFG.com. Thanks, guys. Cheers.